Hey guys, Tara here. Welcome to my channel, and it is time for another Causebox video. Need a thumbnail. Anyway, I'm done. Sorry guys. So as you guys know, I got the fall Causebox already. That was my first one. If you didn't see it, I'll have the video linked down below. Make sure you check it out. But basically, I am new to Causebox. I got the fall Causebox late. I actually started well after the fall Causebox had been released, but they were doing a promotion where you could get the fall Causebox as your first one. If you watched my first one, you know that the reason why I signed up for Causebox in the first place is because of the PMD clean. That has been great, let me tell you. I will talk about it in another video, but love the product. Anyway, but also after looking into Causebox, I actually think it's a really great subscription box. It is run with women in mind. It is all ethically and sustainably sourced products, and they Causebox partners with women entrepreneurs, women focused businesses, and they also give to a lot of different causes. Causebox, like I said in my first video, kind of cheesy, but Causebox is a box with a cause. So I think that it's a really great subscription. If you like getting like kind of a random assortment of items, then I think this is one of those boxes that's really good for you to try out. I think you get lots of different products. I was really impressed with my first box, and I can't wait to open my second box. Of course, I have the subscription that is for a full year, which is 4 boxes, 1 per season, and you get to choose certain products because of that subscription. You can purchase each box on its own. You don't have to subscribe for the whole year, but if you don't subscribe for a whole year subscription, then you don't get a choice of products. You kind of just are given things at random. So with Causebox, there are 4 or 5 products that you get to choose this or that from, and then they send you a couple of surprise ones as well. So let's get right into it. This box is huge this time, and I know why, you'll see in a minute. But look at this artwork. I love it. Okay. Per usual, the first thing that you get when you open your box is the little pamphlet that gives you all the information about the products that are inside. You get a letter from the editor. Let's see. And then, where is this specific? I'm looking for, yes. And then you also get a page that describes and talks about the artists that did the illustrations for the packaging itself. I, again, think this is really cool. I like that they highlight that and kind of, you know, they already paid, I'm sure, the artists to do the illustration, but I think it's great that they also give a little bit of information about them so that you know who they are. It gives them more business. I just think it's great. And then of course, besides the illustrators, it gives you lots of information about the products inside. In the very front, it gives you a breakdown of what the products are that you had to choose from and what ones you didn't have to choose from. And then it just goes on to give you articles on, for instance, this one's the importance of artisan economy. I think that these little pamphlets are actually really great. Really great that they include them, and just let you know more about how to be sustainable with your purchases and more about these companies. So fantastic Causebox, fantastic. You get a postcard in each one with more of the illustration from the artists. This one is really cute. I like this one a lot. I think I've liked both illustrations so far, but I think I like the illustrations for the winter Causebox the most out of the two I've gotten. But yeah, that's just me, personal preference. All right, so here is the kettle. This is really cute. It's a little dusty from the tissue paper that was surrounding it, but overall it looks really well made. I will say this handle is a little loose. I should be able to tighten that up though. It's not really a big deal. I like that it's brushed gold because a brushed texture usually hides imperfections a little bit better. It's perfect size for, I would say, probably like 2 to 4 cups of tea, depending on how big your cup is. But yeah, I think it's really cute. I love that it's both functional and really good for aesthetics. It's kind of exactly what you need when you're designing a home and just doing your home decorating and furnishings and stuff. You want pieces that are beautiful to look at, but you also want them to serve a purpose. You want them to function. If your entire home isn't functional and everything in it, then it's actually going to cause you a lot of stress and anxiety. So this is one of those items that is not only beautiful and will look great sitting on your stove, but also you can actually use it. I do have an electric kettle already, so it's not very likely that I'll use this a lot, but I would probably break it out if I ever had guests over or something like that, and it's definitely something that would just sit and look real nice in the kitchen. So yeah, I like this one. I guess that would be a good idea to tell you guys what I could have chosen instead of the kettle as well. So if I didn't get the kettle, then I could have gotten the Thread and Supply Cozy Cloud Wrap. This one is valued at $115. So it has a higher value than the kettle does. However, if you know me, which most of you do, because right now I have like 25 subscribers and they're pretty much all my friends. But anyone who knows me knows I have way too many clothes. So I was tempted to get the cardigan, but I was like, no, you know what? I don't need that. I'm gonna end up having to get rid of that, or gonna have to get rid of something else. And I already have a problem getting rid of things. So I got the kettle. But anyway, so the description for that is, with its downright cashmere feel, you probably would never guess this wrap is made from recycled plastic water bottles, but it is. This cloud soft sweater pairs well with socially distant dinner dates, or cozy nights in. Look at them putting COVID in here. It's made with 100% recycled polyester. It's estimated that 4,690,000 water bottles were diverted from landfills. I don't know if that means for this one cardigan or what. But yeah, it just says estimated 4,690,000 water bottles diverted from landfills. Sounds good to me either way, whether it's for the one or not. It's the equivalent of saving 159 pounds of carbon dioxide emission, and it's estimated 434,000 liters of water saved. Maybe I should have got the cardigan. So the next thing I got are these reusable zip pouches. It's a set of 5. You get 2 of these larger ones, and then a medium-sized one, a smaller one, and a tiny one. And they are from Boone Supply, and this is what it says about them. Boone Supply reusable zip pouches, value of $22. Take a little for the road with these reusable zip pouches in 5 different sizes. Not only are these an excellent sustainable swap, Boone Supply also gives back big time with their unique business model. It replaces more than 300 single-use bags per piece for a total of 1,500 single-use bags. And 40% of every order with Boone Supply supports a fundraiser of your choice. That I think is really awesome. I have been wanting these, so I was a little skeptical when I got these. You'll see what the other option I had was, and ultimately why I chose these is because I felt like I could get better use out of these than I would my other option. But my thing about reusable pouches is the ones that I've used in the past are extremely sticky, and the material that they are, I mean, it feels different, and it collects dust and hair and lint, like everything would stick to these things, and I felt like cleaning them, it wasn't really fully getting clean, and that bugged the crap out of me. But these, I can tell you, these feel really nice. They're definitely good quality, and I think that they're going to be pretty easy to clean. Let's see. It is hand wash only, but it is food safe, BPA free, and good to go in the freezer, based on the little icons they have on the bags. But yeah, so I definitely would recommend these. I have tried some in the past and didn't like them, loved the concept, wanted to switch to them, didn't love the product. This, I think, is actually worth it. These ones from Boon Supply. So if I didn't get those, I could have gotten the activated eco reusable silicone baking sheets. Those had an $18 value, and they were for budding bakers and pastry professionals alike. Make cleanup easy with these silicone baking sheets and say goodbye to single-use aluminum foil or parchment paper. 100% food-grade BPA-free silicone, and you save an average of 18 rolls of baking paper per year. Those definitely would be really great. I think it would be good to get some at some point, but I just knew that I would have more use for the reusable zip pouches because I don't bake that often. And the stuff that I normally bake, I don't end up needing like a baking paper or anything like that, any type of parchment paper or aluminum foil, because I'm normally just doing like cookies or brownies or lemon bars. Those are my favorites. Take it out, people. Brownies, cookies, lemon bars. If you go in for the baking stuff. Otherwise, I also like ice cream and cheesecake. Just saying. Okay. Moving on. The next item that I got to choose is a set of white marble coasters from Zeal Living, and their box says empowering artisans through sustainable job creation. And this company, or these coasters, were made in India. They kept these really well packaged. Okay. That took a minute to unpackage all of these, but these are really pretty. They're definitely heavy. I chose these because we have a shortage of coasters here, and I am 100% that type of person that is like, you need to have coasters in every single room, because if one of you puts down your cup full of condensation onto my furniture, I'm gonna throw hands. So I make these available to you so you can't be like, well, Tara, you didn't have anything there for me to put it on, so I thought it was okay. No, there's a coaster. There's a coaster in every room. Get it. Anyway. Yeah, so coasters. Woo! These don't have a whole lot of veining on them, so depending on your particular aesthetic, obviously with marble, not every piece is going to look exactly the same. That should be pretty self-explanatory. I think everyone should know by now how marble is and how it works. But the slabs that these came from definitely don't have a whole lot of veining, so if that's not your style, I would assume that most of the coasters are going to be made similarly that got sent out in the winter Causebox. I don't know, maybe check out a couple of videos and see if that's the case. But what's really great is that they come with extra cork pads in case the ones that they came with end up gone, which you can always replace your cork pads really cheaply. You can get it from Target, Walmart, like just about anywhere, definitely at any hardware store. But I think it's great that they do send you a couple. It's just nice. It's the little things. It's the little things. With this one, I actually had 3 choices to choose from. So obviously I chose the Zeal Living Marble Geo Coasters. Those were a $42 value, and it is a sophisticated coaster set that pairs with coffee or a cocktail. Zeal Living connects African artisans with shoppers around the world. Zeal Living sustainably employs over 9,000 artisans in 17 African countries. These coasters were made by a 60% female workforce. I am going to point something out real quick. Stay with me here. The box says handmade in India, but the pamphlet says it connects African artisans with shoppers around the world, and that Zeal Living sustainably employs over 9,000 artisans in 17 African countries. So, am I the only one that's confused here? Was the box made in India and the coasters made in Africa? Is there a mix-up, or... Just saying. It is great though, either way, regardless of who it's made by. I'm just saying it's kind of weird that it's a little inconsistent. The other 2 things I could have chosen from were the True Moringa Rejuvenating Body Polish. That has a $34 value. In this polish, the coffee beans tighten and gently exfoliate, while the moringa oil delays the signs of aging. True Moringa serves over 5,000 small farming families, over 2 million trees planted, and increased farmers' income by 10 times. Awesome. And then the other option I had was the Sanctuary Project Thick Gold Hoops, value of $38. Again, anyone who knows me knows I do not need any more jewelry. You'll know why. We're gonna leave it at that. So, spruce up your Zoom call look. Sanctuary Project is a non-profit social enterprise providing employment to survivors of trafficking, violence, and addiction. It employs 25 survivors, and it's 100% of Sanctuary Products sales go directly to providing more job opportunity and job training to survivors. That's actually really awesome. Next thing I got is a bamboo Lyocell pillowcase from Attitude. It comes in a nice satin bag, like so. And the card inside says, silky soft and sustainable, it's true with clean bamboo. Our eco-forward fabric is mindfully sourced and made with care. Made from 100% organic bamboo, water and energy saving, FSC certified, responsibly grown, minimal packaging, hypoallergenic and chemical free, and the Oeco-Tex Standard 100 certified. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And then it also just gives you a coupon to use with that. And here you go, just a standard looking pillowcase, gray in color. It's actually feels amazing. It's got a very silky texture. It's great that it's made of bamboo. Certainly sustainable. I think what's really nice about this is this kind of fabric is what you need to be sleeping on, because normal pillow fabric causes damage to your hair. It can cause it to break off. It just isn't good for the follicles as it tugs and pulls throughout the night. So this kind of fabric is definitely better for you to sleep with. And it does only come with one, but it is marketed as a travel pillowcase, which honestly I think everybody needs, because you never know if people are gonna have the type of pillowcases you prefer to be sleeping on. So you might as well have one that you know you like to go with you everywhere just in case, then you can't complain because you did everything you needed to do to take care of yourself. And also, let's be honest, my man couldn't give a crap what pillowcase he sleeps on. So he probably wouldn't, if I gave him one of these, he would forget to take it with him on the trip anyway. Yeah, I called you out, babe. Love you. Please love me. Again, that was the Attitude Travel Beauty Pillowcase. It has a $25 value. This bamboo-based pillowcase might just feel more silky than silk itself. Minimal, sophisticated, and intentionally designed, Attitude elevates sustainable living with a dash of luxury. It's made from 100% bamboo, and Attitude's clean bamboo is made in a closed-loop system that reuses 98% of its water in future production cycles. That's great. And then the other option that I could have chosen but did not is Maggie's Organics Heathered Slouchy Socks. That is a $25 value as well. And you've probably heard of fair trade, but Maggie's Organics takes it to a whole new level. Made with cotton, these heathered slouchy socks fit like a hug for your feet, soft yet snug with incredible elasticity. Why organic? Cotton is grown on 3 to 5% of the world's cultivated land and yet uses nearly 10% of the world's pesticides and 25% of the world's insecticides. Yikes. Right, the next item in my winter Causebox is a 2021 agenda from Idlewood Co. So technically between this option and the other one, I wasn't necessarily needing either of these products, but I did feel like I would actually use the planner and get more use out of it than I would my other option, which again, you will find out what that would have been in just a moment. But in terms of this agenda, it includes daily calendars, monthly calendars, year at a glance, notes pages, goal tracking, inspirational quotes, and sticker sheets. They got me at sticker sheets. So on the inside of the insert, it says the Idlewood Co. Day Planner aims to be the perfect balance of form and function, a beautiful tool to help you organize and enjoy your days, weeks, and entire year. Creating the perfect agenda, one that I myself would utilize every day, has been an enjoyable exercise in design. Our daily planner implements all of my personal top-line features like open field daily agendas, month at a glance, calendars, and thoughtful quotations. By combining these organizational tools with handy extras like functional pockets, colorful hand-painted graphics, and fun stickers, I think we've created a day planner that you'll find as beautiful as it is useful. Enjoy. Katie Gastley, Creative Director, Idlewood Co. So, and this is what the inside looks like. I do like the pattern that they have on the inner cover, as well as this first page here. So here is a better look at the planner. This is what your weekly ones look like, your monthly. It's got the top 3 action items at the top. They have little quotes at the top, a to-do list, reminders, and then that's what the cover looks like. It has a pocket on the back, which is awesome, and then the stickers right here, which I don't actually think that the stickers match the vibe that the inside of the planner gives. Like the inside of the planner to me just looks more, I guess refined is the word that I'm looking for. But it does match the outside of the planner and the look that it's got. So yeah, there you go. I mean, as far as planners go, I think it's a pretty standard planner. There's nothing crazy about it. I think it is really well made. It's out of nice materials. The pages are thick. Overall, I think it's a good planner. It's not exactly what I look for in a planner. In fact, I have never found a planner that is exactly what I look for in a planner. That was the Idlewild Co. Yearly Planner. It's got a $32 value. Feeling organized, inspired, and ready to take on 2021? Start the year with some joy through pretty design details and thoughtful layouts. It is woman-owned and operated. It swaps biodegradable materials for plastics and designer run. And then the other option that I could have chosen but did not was the Soon Skincare Peony Foot Masks, a $45 value. Give your toes some much needed TLC. Ingredients like licorice and ginger root smooth and spoil your feet, helping to restore and nourish your soles. Soon in Korea means soothe and pure, so Soon Skincare. And then it is vegan and cruelty free, which we all love. So last but not least is a Skin & Co. Roma face toner. It is the Truffle Therapy Essential Face Toner. I have not heard of that one yet. Let's see what this says about it. It does say that it has a purifying formula for all skin types. That's all it says. The rest of it is in different languages, but it all says that it's a purifying formula for all skin types. It does say not your traditional toner. We have designed this toner to cleanse and purify the skin, formulated with natural extracts of truffle, calendula, rose, and rosemary, among many others. We have created a blend to deeply purify the skin while contributing with antiseptic powers to remove dead skin and bacteria and prevent future breakouts, while boosting the skin with extra antioxidants. A toner is an essential part of your beauty routine for healthy, youthful looking skin. After cleansing, moisten a cotton pad with Truffle Therapy Face Toner and apply to the face. Follow with Truffle Therapy Serum and then Truffle Therapy Cream. So they have an entire skincare line for this truffle therapy. Interesting. It is alcohol-free, gluten-free, GMO-free, and vegan. So this was the product that was the surprise in my winter Causebox. And here's the information about it. Skin & Co. Roma Truffle Therapy Face Toner. It's a $30 value. Gentle and refreshing. This isn't your average toner. It's made with extracts like witch hazel, truffle, and rosemary. This toner removes bacteria and cleanses your skin naturally. It is created with Mediterranean botanical extracts sourced from Umbria, Italy, and it's vegan and cruelty-free. So this is the last item in the box. I am intrigued, to say the least, to try this. I have never used anything that has truffle in it for my face. This does have parfum in it, which I'm not completely 100% against. It's not my favorite. I definitely am trying to move more towards not having so much parfum in my skincare products. However, I will say parfum is on the lower portion of the list, and it does have niacinamide, which I like. And it does have quite a few different extracts that I think would probably be good for your skin. I definitely would have to do a little bit more digging into this. I am not an esthetician. I am not a dermatologist. However, I am starting to get more into my skincare and looking at what kinds of ingredients are in different items. Because before I would just pick something up, especially if it was suggested to me by pretty much anybody, and just use it. But now I am kind of paying attention. But I am curious to see how I like this. I will say I have a ton of toners already. I have like 4. Toner isn't something that I go through very quickly. It lasts me a really long time. So toners usually are a really good investment for me because they do last so long. But I will definitely slip this into my routine and just see how I like it. I wouldn't be able to get a really good read on it unless I just used this toner instead of my other ones. And honestly, I just switched up my skincare routine anyway, so I'm still trying to figure out how that's doing. But I'll definitely keep you guys updated with this, and you'll see this in a video in the future with how I liked it. So that was everything from the winter Causebox. I hope you guys enjoyed it and liked this video. I hope it was an improvement on my first one, since I did give you a little bit more information this time around. But again, if you didn't get to see my fall unboxing, please check that out. I will put it in a link in the description. Please feel free to like this video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, let me know why you didn't like it. And then subscribe, and don't forget, you can ring my bell. Okay, that was just awkward. Bye!